What's up guys, hope you are doing fantastic. Today in this video I'll be fitting a oil catch can in my car. So I've got a Hyundai Verna 1.6 CRDI turbo diesel. This is the oil water separator of a air compressor. I'll be using this as a oil catch can in the car. So that's the oil water separator. It has got a plastic can and a valve. This valve can be used to drain out the excess oil. So this I think will work as a nice oil catch can in the car. It has got a 50 micron filter here. I have got this from Amazon. Excess blow-by and oil vapor from the engine are allowed to enter the intake system through the PCV and breather pipe. So I have blocked the breather pipe. From the PCV, the excess blow-by is vented to the atmosphere. So there you can see I have fitted an extra pipe. In my previous videos you can see I have cleaned the intake system and intercooler. So that's the blocked breather pipe. Currently there is no oil and gunk going to the intake system. You can see the amount of blow-by and amount of oil vapor coming out from the PCV. So today we will be fitting an oil catch can to separate the engine oil vapor. This oil vapor cools and layers inside the intake manifold and intercooler. Over time this layer builds up into thick sludge and gunk. The oil vapor also mixes with the recirculated exhaust gas from EGR and soot builds up inside the intake manifold, which clogs the intake system. This decreases the performance of the engine. Fitting an oil catch can will reduce the amount of oil vapor reaching the intake system. So that's the oil catch can fitted in line of the PCV and intake pipe. As the oil vapor from the engine passes out from the PCV, the oil droplets, unburned fuel, water vapor condenses in the oil catch can. This stops them from reaching the intake system. So there you can see the oil catch can is fitted in the outlet of the PCV. This will catch all the oil vapors, unburned fuel and water if any. So that's the oil catch can, and from here clean air is coming out. So this is just a test fit. Let me open it and show you. There you can see a few droplets of oil. There, this is separating oil. So I can say that you can use this oil water separator as a oil catch can in your car. This will work. So the test fit was a success. Instead of buying expensive oil catch cans, you can use this oil water separator of an air compressor in your car. This will work as a good oil catch can. So that's the oil water separator, the inlet and outlet. It has got a sintered bronze filter 50 micron. In few expensive oil catch cans you can find a sintered bronze filter. Let me show you the bronze filter under a microscope. So that's the sintered bronze filter. It is looking awesome under the microscope. This is a 50 micron sintered bronze filter. Wow, it's looking awesome. So finally I have fitted the oil catch can. So that's the PCV valve. I have blocked the breather pipe, so there is no oil vapor going to the intake system. So that's the blocked breather pipe. Now all the oil vapor from the PCV will flow through the braided nylon pipe to the oil catch can. So that's the oil catch can. I'll fit it over here. This is a nice fit. This location will be very good for the oil catch can. So that's it. That's the oil catch can. That's the outlet of the oil catch can. I can fit a second pipe to recirculate the air to the intake system, or I can leave it like this. The air will be vented to the atmosphere. So this is option 1. To recirculate the air, I'll be fitting a second nylon braided pipe. This pipe will be fitted to the inlet of the breather pipe here. So in this case, the gas will come to the oil catch can, the oil will be separated and clean air will be going into the intake system. So that's the full setup. This is how you fit a oil catch can. So that's the oil catch can installed. There, it's working. A car can continue to run without an oil catch can. However, if you do not install one, you have to take other steps to deal with effects of engine blow-by. You have to regularly clean the intake system, the turbo, intercooler, intake manifold, EGR. So, as you know, I have already blocked the breather pipe and there is no oil vapor going into the intake system. The air filter is also clean and it doesn't choke early. I have also cleaned the intake manifold and the intercooler. The whole intake system is clean and now there will be no engine oil vapor inside the intake system. Oil catch can do not add any BHP, however it keeps the intake system clean. So that's the oil catch can and it is working fine. I have vented out the air to the atmosphere. Let me show you. The oil catch can is separating oil. There you can see the oil is being separated. Expensive oil filters also have sintered bronze filter. They also have a baffle plate. This is a very small oil water separator which I am using as a oil catch can, and you can see it is working fine. That's the valve to drain out the oil. So that's it. So that's the oil catch can. After a few days of use, I can notice some oil droplets on the outlet of the oil catch can. However, that's the amount of oil that has been separated by the oil catch can. There you can see there is generous amount of oil being separated. As you know, this car has got a race dynamic ECU, high flow air intake and a free flow exhaust. The engine power has been boosted by about 40%. You can watch the videos on engine modifications also. So with the increase in power, I have also added this oil catch can to prevent any oil vapors inside the intake manifold and keep the engine running good. This oil catch can do not add any BHP, however it will keep the intake system clean and prolong the life of the engine. There you can see there is the oil and sludge being separated by the oil catch can. In case there was no oil catch can, this oil and sludge would have recirculated through the intake system. So there you can see oil sludge that has been separated by the oil catch can. So that's the final setup. The oil catch can and the clean air will be vented out to the atmosphere through this pipe. If you have liked the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, see ya. Bye bye.